Welcome back to the NASCAR 15 Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen. Right now I'm about to do race 25 of 36. I'm here at Darlington Raceway here in Darlington, South Carolina for the Bojangles Southern 500. 100% difficulty, do qualifying in just a minute. 37 laps. Got that one right this time. Tire wear and fuel use is ×1. Cautions are on. Visual only. Damage. And gonna accept that. I want to make a quick announcement though before I get started. My NASCAR 14 Let's Play is going to be postponed for a little bit until late August. Reason being is because I want to finish up the NASCAR 15 Let's Play for now, and once after I finish the NASCAR 15 Let's Play, I will continue with the NASCAR 14 Let's Play. So I thought I'd give you that quick announcement of why you haven't seen the New Hampshire race up yet, which was supposed to be next, but you know. Anyway, but just thought I'd let you know. Okay, so let me do qualifying real quick and I will be right back. So I just finished up qualifying here at Darlington Raceway, and good news, I start on the pole in this race. Very good start to the race weekend. Hopefully I can back that up with a win tonight here at Darlington Raceway. Here at the Lady in Black, you know, should be awesome. So, the track, too tough to tame. Let's get this going for some night racing here at Darlington Raceway. And like I said, I start on the pole. So, here we are at Darlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina for the Bojangles Southern 500. Great crowd on hand tonight. Should be a good race. Too tough to tame is what this track is called. You know, fireworks are going off. Very nice. See cars lined up on pit road. Very nice. Yeah, I started on the pole in this race. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. starts second. Ryan Newman starts third. And Carl Edwards starts fourth. And the fireworks are still continuing to go off. Fans are whistling. And there's the Bojangles Southern 500 Winners Trophy if I win here at Darlington. Hopefully I'll win here at Darlington. But if anyone wins here at Darlington. So here we go. The pace car is off. I lead the field down to the green flag alongside Ricky Stenhouse as we're set to go racing for 37 laps here at the Too Tough to Tame track. Who will earn their Darlington stripes tonight? The green flag is out. We are underway here at Darlington Raceway. Coming off turn number 4, it looks like I'm going to lead the first lap over Ricky Stenhouse. Very good start for me, leading the first lap. Now, I'm really good here at this racetrack, so I wouldn't be surprised. You know, if I get clean air at this racetrack, I'm going to pull away. It looks like I'm already look like I'm pulling away. I will say, turn 1 and 2 is where I'm going to have my advantage, but turns 3 and 4 is where I'm going to have my disadvantage. That's when they're going to gain on me in turns 3 and 4. I cannot figure it out at times, so I wouldn't be surprised if they caught me in turns 3 and 4. Down the back straightaway once again. On the third lap. See, I overdrove turns 3 and 4 a bit. Not too bad though. But Ricky Stenhouse did catch me. See, look, I pull away going into turns 1 and 2. But then turns 3 and 4 is when they're going to catch me again. So it's not like I'm probably going to pull away this entire race. 3 laps completed in this race. I'm still the race leader. Ricky Stenhouse second. Carl Edwards third, I should say. And Kyle Larson is up to fourth. Ryan Newman has set the fastest lap so far with a 27.40. Mine's a 27.42. I did have the fastest lap for a couple of laps. And Ryan Newman overtook that. See how I go up the racetrack in the turns number 3 and 4? I wish I could just hold the bottom lane altogether, because that's where they're catching me. See, I can't figure it out. Turns 3 and 4, I can't figure out. Most of the time. See, watch how I pull away in turns 1 and 2. See how I pull away from Stenhouse? That's where I'm going to get my advantage in this whole entire race. And then watch going into turns number 3 and 4 as Stenhouse catches me. That time I held the bottom line really good, but as you see how Stenhouse is catching me? 30 laps to go here at Darlington Raceway. I'm leading away, Ricky Stenhouse second, Carl Edwards third, and Kyle Larson fourth. That time, the last couple laps, I've held the bottom lane in turns 3 and 4 really well. By the way, 2 races left before the chase. And you know, after my bad performance out at Bristol Motor Speedway, it'd be nice to get a win here at Darlington. Get redemption from that race. 3 out of the last 4 races I've done poorly. Like Pocono, I did poorly. The Watkins Glen, that was a surprise, I did poorly. Michigan, I finished 7th. No, I finished 6th there. My bad. Then Bristol, I finished 27th. Nice to come back with a win tonight. Trying to go for my 6th win of the season tonight here at Darlington Raceway. I went way up the racetrack in turns 3 and 4 that time. I've led all 10 laps so far in this race. I'm the race leader, Ricky Stenhouse second, Carl Edwards third, and Kyle Larson is still fourth. The top 4 looks like Kyle Larson. Nope, it looked like he had a peek underneath Carl Edwards, but wasn't enough. Looks like we do got a battle for 4th, though. Looks like Ryan Newman, I believe, trying to get by Kyle Larson. I think it's Ryan Newman. Looks like I'm trying to pull away here from Ricky Stenhouse and the rest of the field, which is a good thing. I like to pull away. I got 25 laps to go. Almost pulled away to a 2nd lead at that one point. 0.6 of a second ahead of Ricky Stenhouse. Got 24 laps to go here at Darlington Raceway, and I'm still the race leader. Look at that! I almost have a 2nd lead over Ricky Stenhouse. You know, I thought it was going to be one of those difficult tracks that I was probably going to hit the wall a lot, but so far I'm actually doing a decent job in this race. Holding it together. Not overdriving the car too much. I'm not really going after the fastest lap right now. I'm not trying to beat Ryan Newman's lap time. I'm just racing the racetrack right now. Just gonna run my own race. If I run my own race, I'll lead this race. I have a good chance of winning. Man, I did mess up my entry in turn number 3. Going into turns number 3 and 4, we're going to have 20 laps to go this time by. I'm leading the way. Ricky Stenhouse second. Carl Edwards third. And Kyle Larson fourth. How about let's have a NASCAR 15 Let's Play style. Crank it up. Still leading the way here at Darlington Raceway, as I've led all the 20 laps so far that has been ran in this race. The top 4 is still the same, it has not changed a bit. I went up the racetrack there. $16 to go. That was in a bad corner, but it could have been a little better. 15 laps to go here at Darlington Raceway. As you can see on the right side of my car, I have earned my Darlington stripe in this race, definitely. That's typical the times you race here at Darlington. I'll tell you what, it's been stabilized. Like I've only got up to probably half a second to a second lead over Ricky Stenhouse. Other than that, that's about it. I haven't really pulled away that much. I messed up my entry. See, they catch me in turns number 3 and 4, but like I said, in turns 1 and 2 is where I have my advantage. This time by will be 12 laps to go. Into turns number 1 and 2. Holding that line pretty well. Then down the back straightaway once again. Going 192 miles per hour before I get on the brakes going into turn number 3. Held turns number 3 and 4 really well. Held a great line. Then down the front straightaway, how fast will I go here? Only got up to 183 miles per hour. So I seem to go faster down the back straightaway. And one is because this wide corner, you know, it'll give you more speed going down the back straightaway. Got up to 193 miles per hour, then watch this go all, oh, I messed up this corner though. That wasn't a good example. Whatever. 10 laps to go here at Darlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina in the Bojangles Southern 500. I'm still leading the way, led all 27 laps so far. Ricky Stenhouse second, Carl Edwards third, and Kyle Larson fourth. It has been that top four most likely ever since the start of this race. The last time I've led every lap in a race was at Dover International Raceway back on race 13. When I started on the pole in that race. And as a matter of fact, I drove this paint scheme as well, the GoDaddy scheme in that race as well. I started on the pole in that race, led every lap, and ended up winning at Dover. Looks like that could be the case tonight. We'll see. We'll see. I just gotta hold on for another 8 laps. This time by will be 8 laps to go. You just get so much speed off turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. I mean, like I said, I haven't really pulled away from the field that much. I've only got about up to a second lead over Stenhouse at one point, and that's about it. At Dover, when I led every lap, I pulled away to a 3-second lead at one point. So far I've been running a perfect race. Other than hitting the wall a couple of times, I ran a perfect race. I came into this race third in the point standings, 17 points back. Where will I be? Will I be the points leader after this race? 5 laps to go here at Darlington. No, never mind, 6 laps to go. It'll be 5 laps to go next time by. I mean, it really don't matter if I'm going to have the points lead until the chase starts. But it looks like I'm en route to get my 6th win tonight. 5 laps to go here at Darlington Raceway. I'm leading the way. Ricky Stenhouse second, Carl Edwards third, and Kyle Larson fourth. Catching Josh Wise though. Oh, I messed up turns 3 and 4. I was just talking about me having a perfect race. I could end it now. Ooh, I had to block Stenhouse. 4 to go. Almost a mistake that could have cost me a win tonight. And now I'm pulling away again because I slowed up Ricky Stenhouse. That was a good move on my part to block Stenhouse. I did not want to let him by. I just said I was running a perfect race, and then up to that point. 3 laps to go. It's never over till it's over because I could make a costly mistake that could cost me a win. I don't think I'm going to catch Josh Wise. I probably would have caught him if had I not hit that wall in turns number 3 and 4. Probably is a good thing I didn't catch Josh Wise. Two laps to go. I have a 0.3 of a second lead over Ricky Stenhouse. Now half a second lead. Down the back straightaway once again. Looks like I might catch Josh Wise here. He could be in the way. We're coming to the white flag this time by here at Darlington Raceway. Off turn number 4, white flag is out. Final lap here at Darlington Raceway. Can I hold off for one more lap and lead every lap in this race and get the victory here tonight at Darlington Raceway? Down the back straightaway for the final time. I'm catching Josh Wise. This could be the difference to the finish because Josh Wise is going to definitely be in the way. I'm definitely not going to get on his rear bumper, but it's not going to be enough for Ricky Stenhouse. Off turn number 4, I win the Bojangles Southern 500 here at Darlington Raceway. Nice, 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 nice. GG. Oh yeah, I got this GG button the other day. It's pretty nice. Alright, so time to do burnouts. First time I'm doing burnouts since Daytona, 7 races ago. I was on a slump for a little bit, getting wins. Remember, at one point this season, I was on an 8 race losing streak. And then I just ended a 7 race losing streak now. Last win was at Daytona, at the night race. I was back on race 18. Nice. But I do get the win tonight here at Darlington Raceway. Led every lap in this race, which means a lot. Not really, just because it's a video game. But it's awesome to lead every lap. That's the second time I've done that this season, where I've led every lap and won the race after starting on the pole. I did that at Dover, like I mentioned earlier. So, yeah. There I am in victory lane for the 6th time this season. Redemption after the Bristol race, the previous race. Now I'm going into Richmond, just gonna be calm, collected, because I know I'm gonna do terrible at Richmond, like I did last time I was there. So yeah. So let's look at the race results here at Darlington Raceway. Look at that. Led every lap of this race. I do win here at Darlington Raceway. Ricky Stenhouse finishes 2nd, Kyle Larson 3rd, Carl Edwards 4th, Clint Boyer 5th, Ryan Newman finishes 6th. He's got the fastest lap of the race. I'm back on lap 3 with a 27:40. Kevin Harvick finishes 7th, Tony Stewart 8th, Casey Kane 9th, and Brad Keselowski rounds up the top 10. David Gilliland 11th, Greg Biffle 12th, Jimmy Johnson 13th, Joey Logano 14th, Jeff Gordon 15th, Matt Kenseth 16th, Chase Elliott 17th, Mark Truex Jr. 18th, Kurt Busch 19th, and Cole Wood rounds up the top 20. Kyle Busch 21st, you got Danica Patrick 23rd, Michael Waltrip 24th, Justin Allgaier 25th, AJ Allmendinger finishes 29th, and Bobby O'Brien rounds up the top 30. 31st is Dale Earnhardt Jr., 34th is Denny Hamlin, 35th is Paul Menard, and rounding up the top 40 is David Reagan. 41st is Michael McDowell, 42nd Michael Annett, and Josh Wise finishes in last place in 43rd spot. So, let's go check out the point standings. With 1 race left before the chase, heading into Richmond in the final race of the regular season before we hit the 10-race chase. Elimination 2 chase. Alright, so 1 more race before the chase. Richmond and then on to Chicagoland. I'm just going to go to Richmond International Raceway, calm, cool, collected, because I know I'm going to do terrible there. Really no point. Oh, I do not get the points lead. Wow, alright. Whatever. You know, it really don't matter at this point. Alright, so Kevin Harvick still has the points lead by 22 points over Tony Stewart. And I am 3rd in points by 23 points back. Yeah, I'm 23 points back. You know what? I thought I was 17 points back going into this race, but I think that was after Michigan. I think I got that mixed up. Jeff Gordon rounds up the top 5 in points, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. rounds up the top 10 in points. He is 118 points back. And, you know, you got the top 16. So how many drivers could possibly make the chase here? You know what? Let's see. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right here. The 19th place driver, Ryan Blaney. It looks like he could be the last driver to make the chase if no one else gets a win at Richmond International Raceway. Either Matt Kenseth, Ryan Newman, or Kevin Harvick, or any other of these drivers that are below Ryan Blaney. If they don't get the win, then Ryan Blaney will be the last one to make the chase. So anyway, next race is going to be at Richmond International Raceway for some night racing, the last race before the chase in Richmond, Virginia. So I will see you at Richmond.